Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for Houston, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Hey, Doris, I know you love this matchup tonight, featuring 2 fierce defenses going head-to-head.
Each of these teams do 2 things. They play with passion and constant effort, but more importantly, they are not afraid to get chippy.
Now here's Williams, back to Gilgeous Alexander. And Thompson sends it back. KD on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots it up. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Van Vliet.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Houston moving it around. Smith's shot is good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Thompson. On the left block, shot's good by Williams.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Dort against Durant, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous Alexander. That's his first foul. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Şengün with the bucket.
High IQ of Fred Van Vliet is why he is so good in pick-and-roll action.
Outside, SGA. Outside, Dort. They get the rebound. Pass to SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. SGA double team. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Şengün with a screen on Dort. Şengün with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Williams from outside does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to SGA. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity, and Holmgren lays it in.
I mean, length and skill, and Holmgren has a lot of both.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
And Thompson kicks to KD. And he banks in the layup. KD's got 6.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in the corner. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous Alexander. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Dort. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
Durant with it. He has 6. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Durant. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for KD.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Williams. Outside for SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Williams for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Jalen Williams lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. No good that time. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Durant.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
SGA passes to Williams. Elbow shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Thompson passes to KD. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Dort to screen on Smith. Van Vliet against Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. SGA from outside buries it from 3-point range. Gilgeous Alexander's got 5 now.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
And here is Durant. 11 points in the game. That shot no good.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
A new lineup here for Houston. And the Thunder with some changes. Wiggins surveying the floor. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Holiday against Wallace. Pass to Capella. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Now here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Caruso against Eason. Caruso, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Holiday. Now Eason. Williams with the block. Caruso against Holiday. And here's Wiggins. Back to Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Holiday. Scoreless thus far. Here's Capella. The kick out to Holiday. Hits it from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And it's Wallace penetrating. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good on the 3. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Down low. Joe good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Aaron Holiday. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Şengün. Finney-Smith passes to Şengün. Here's Okogie. Pass to Shepard. Şengün with a screen on Caruso. Now Shepard, 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 6. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Rockets pull it in. Now Shepard. Pass to Eason. Now Şengün. Ball is covering Shepard. And Şengün throws it down.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Williams scanning the floor. Into the lane. And it's blocked by Şengün. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Kenrich Williams out there with Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the point. Thunder trailing by 5. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans, not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble for players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back over to you, Kevin.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. The wide open look here for Holiday. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets. To the inside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. The shot that time, not on target. Wiggins with some nice D. Williams attacking from outside the arc. Wallace misses.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Wallace outside. To stop the run. It's deflected. Here's Okogie. Pass to Shepard. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Durant's checked in for the Rockets. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Zhang's checked in. Here's Şengün. He's got 8. Williams with the block. Now here's Caruso. Guarded closely. Wiggins passes to Williams. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Williams for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 8.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Shepard the pass to KD. To the right side. And he gets it back. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 10. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. And it's Shepard missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Wallace looking for an opening. The 8-footer, and it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
Wallace misses. Rockets leading by 8. Outside Durant, here's Shepard. The Rockets with another miss.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Fires, high post. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Shepard. The Thunder also changing it up. Holmgren, he's checked in for Zhang. And Shai Gilgeous Alexander subbed in for Wiggins. Now here's Holmgren. Wallace outside. Back to Holmgren. And the layup's good off the glass. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Right wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Thompson. That one's off. Still out of sync. Thunder trailing by 6. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Pass to Holmgren. For the 3. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Holmgren. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
To the middle. They double-team Şengün. Here's Finney-Smith. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Pass to Williams. It's tipped. KD with it. He's got 13 over Wallace. The shot by KD. No good. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Williams. Back to SGA. Gilgeous Alexander. Excellent touch around the rim.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Wallace against Durant. Thompson outside. Şengün with a screen on Williams. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Three-pointer. Shot by Eason. No good. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Williams for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Thunder. Houston in the lead. Pass to KD. Over Wallace. No good from Durant. The Thunder shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. SGA from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to KD. Houston moving it around. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You simply can't bite on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Tari Eason.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Here's Hartenstein. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. The Rockets shooting at 51%. Really solid. KD on the wing. Defended by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Dort against Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-5 run. SGA against Thompson. Over in the corner, Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And Thompson sends it back. They get it back. SGA passes to Joe. Over Eason. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
And it's denied.
Boy, Lu Dort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper. Twice on the pipes.
Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. .136 left to play here in the half. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren looking around. Pass to Joe. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Joe's got 5.
You've got to let it fly on the catch, Isaiah Joe. Yes, sir.
Katie against Dort. Durant kicks to Thompson. Now here's Capella. Shot to stop the run. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Smith.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Here's Joe. They grab their own miss. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's covered by Thompson. The second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Both free throws good from SGA.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Dort against KD. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Hey, thanks. KD, a slow start. How do you improve defensively?
We got to control the pick and roll. They're making jump shots, so, hopefully we just keep contesting it and they start missing in the second half. But, I think we had a good group to start the game.
Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Rockets trail by 3. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Smith shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
And the first one drops. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Smith hits them both. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. They lead by 1. Over in the corner, Dort. Here's Gilgeous Alexander on target from 13 feet. 11 points for Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Durant against Dort. The shot by KD. No good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Durant finds Şengün. Houston moving it around. Smith for 3. Caption coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 11 points in the game. Good D by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Smith. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Outside, Dort. Connects from 3-point range. Dort's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Smith wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Smith's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Rockets. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Out to the wing. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Şengün finds Van Vliet, and it's Smith top of the key. And here is Van Vliet. Misses the three. Outside, Dort. The kick out to Williams. No good on the triple. Rockets trail by 5. Van Vliet outside. Back to Smith. KD on the wing. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Durant. 15 points in the game. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Williams passes to SGA. And here is Dort. 9 points in the game so far. Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Rockets trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Van Vliet kicks to KD. Shot clock at 5. Out to Smith. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back over to you guys.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. For the Rockets, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Now Dort. He's got 12. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. Oh, that's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And for Houston, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Here is Durant. 15 points in the game. Here's Şengün. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Eason. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in for Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. The Thunder leading by 12. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Over Thompson. And a great move by SGA. Gilgeous Alexander's got 13 points.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Eason with it. No scoring in this one. Durant against SGA. They need this one. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Durant.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. For the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Okogie subbed in for Thompson. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Wallace up on top. SGA from outside. Rockets with the rebound. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. Caruso against Capella. SGA from outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Finney-Smith up again, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Gilgeous Alexander. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Here's SGA. After the made shot from KD. Picked by Williams. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Capella. Outside, KD. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Rockets on offense. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Easton passes to Capella, and the layup is good. Now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, SGA. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Rockets shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Eason. Lays it up off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Oklahoma City shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the 2nd half. To the left wing. Wiggins finds Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Over in the corner, Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. Caruso's got 9.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Rockets.
Outside Durant. Durant on the take. And he uses the glass on the layup. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Here's Wallace. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Lock at 6. It's good. 15 points in the game.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
SGA against Durant. In the corner, it's Eason. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 14 points. So for Oklahoma City right now, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Okogie. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Highly skilled and intuitive. You know, Şengün is a handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
That free throw, no good.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Rockets trail. Davison, the pass to Şengün. Here's Davison. To take the lead. Knocks down the 3 ball. Davison's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Now here's Wallace. 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Finney Smith in the post. He's against Wiggins.
Well, you love to see Finney Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. He's off on the second.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Now here's Williams. Back to Caruso. And the 3 off target. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wallace with a screen for Williams. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nice shot by Wallace.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Şengün against Wiggins. Caruso with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. The shot's good. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Durant. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Durant. It's good from long range. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, how about the range from Kevin Durant? Dial it in from another zip code.
Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's trailed by 3. Eason passes to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Holiday with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
Outside Williams, and it's SGA in the corner. From the arc, Gilgeous Alexander is pure.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Durant kicks to Holiday. Picked by Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside Williams. Over Şengün. Williams can't hit. The Rockets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Şengün. Here's Eason. 5 on the clock. Now here's Durant. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Tries it from 19, and he nails that one right through the net. Gilgeous Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And the other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And that one falls for Williams. For the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Back to Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Outside Williams. Holmgren kicks to Dort. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson finds Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Holmgren outside. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Thompson. Dort a screen on Thompson. Williams for three. Dort. And Dort stays with it. Dort's got 11 in the second half.
This guy is as strong as they come. Lou Dort is a menace on the window.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Williams. Outside, SGA. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Now here's SGA in transition. Bucket is good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 24.
How about the wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Produces a turnover that turns into points.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Şengün passes to Smith. Here's Durant. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. KD's got 34.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. And stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here we go. Pass to Şengün. Holmgren with the steal. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And Thompson sends it back. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. Williams inside. Durant's there. He gets that one. Williams has got 23 points.
Jalen Williams relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
Outside, KD. 13 feet away. Connects with the chain.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Holmgren outside. 6 to shoot. Outside, Williams. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Lou Dort. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Outside, Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. .144 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Williams outside. Clean from outside.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Now here's Durant, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now here's SGA. Here's Holmgren beyond the arc. Rebounded by Thompson.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Here's Gilgeous Alexander following the basket by Jabari Smith. SGA against Thompson. Outside Holmgren, down to 5 on the shot clock. Lou Dort knocks down the 3.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 7. Now Van Vliet. The long shot, no good. Outside Williams. 9 feet out, and the shot goes in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now the Thunder with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. And stolen by Şengün. Down it goes for 3.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.